Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. He finds some space again. Inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Straight to the air is Richardson. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returnable from the 1. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. Makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. Finds his fullback. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now. From the 37. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down right along the 30.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. He gets him 8 yards, but they still need 12 now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Ball in the left hash. The distance 53 yards. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sends it too far right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Looking slant route, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Deron Bland. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it over the middle. And they limit the damage just to 3 yards on that gain. Brought down by Deron Bland.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting.
It's now 4th down and 1.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and set.
Right up the gut. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on...
At their own 53-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Here we go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
About flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pack the 60.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready?
Play action with Richardson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. And it's the Cowboys with it on 4th and 4. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Likely. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Get up.
Taylor trying the left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. Into the red zone. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it'll be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Oh, he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now following the turnover. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Dallas touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Third quarter.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by Deron Bland. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Stephanie, go!
Richardson. This finds Likely. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. This is caught inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hook.
Taylor scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Simple dive up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts parlay reception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play coming here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. Along the right sideline, there's space. 30. Gets the 10. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Oh, baby. He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dump off caught by his back. Running in the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go. Check go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 3rd down now.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Harris. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 6 yards.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, go.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ready? 70 Lions.
2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet. The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, 1 more snap before the 2-minute warning. Back to the well again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Cowboys nearing their 6th win this season.
Okay, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one, an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down. Richardson now. Into the hands of Likely. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to set this up quick.
Cowboy 80.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 29-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 17.
Let's go now.
And he's got a free play here. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
18. Pioneer. Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Connecting on a slant. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Indy.